Now this game is balls of fun and has just gotten so much better since the closed beta. Quake Champions. This is a pleasing mix of modern hero shooters mixed with old school multiplayer gameplay, brought to us exclusively for PC by Bethesda and id Software, but also Saber Interactive of Time Shift fame. Now I know you're thinking, is it really that good? Are there problems from combining the two styles of game? Well, sit back, pour yourself a beer, and let me show you how it is.
Enemy has the quad.
For those who don't know, Quake Champions is more of a return to the style of Quake 3 Arena than what we got with Wolfenstein, and while that is a disappointment, the game does make up for it. At its core, Champions is an arena shooter right out of the 90s. Maps allow for a good deal of player maneuverability alongside verticality, scattered throughout the ammo and health pickups, and of course, you can see your gunshots fly through the air towards their targets. Playing this brought back pleasant high school memories of going to LAN parties with my friends and playing Unreal Tournament well into the night.
Offense. You have the sword. Capture A.
Similar to Arena, the player is free to choose their avatar, but in Champions, this does have a bearing on gameplay. Different characters are not only visually distinctive, but have differences in health, armor, and speed, lending themselves to different playstyles that work as an advantage in certain parts of the in-game maps, or as weaknesses in other parts. And of course, each character does have a unique super move that works shockingly well, and can be applied to different situations for different tactical benefits. With the exception of Ranger, the majority of the roster was composed of original characters. But over time, it started to become Bethesda's answer to Smash Brothers, with the inclusion of characters like the Doomslayer from Doom, a Strogg from Quake 4, a Death Knight from the original Quake, and most recently, an Unseen Soldier from Quake 2 or 4. I hope to almighty Cthulhu that not only more characters get added to the roster, but we start to see more characters from Bethesda games. Not only because it would be amazing to see the Keeper from the Evil Within go up against the Lone Wanderer from Fallout 3, but because this game shows that arena shooters and hero shooters are tailor-made for each other, and I want to see the roster match Overwatch's.
Incoming quad.
To go along with the core shooter experience, Quake Champions offers robust character customization options with tons of decisions for how a character can look. Each character has around 3 or 4 different skin sets, and you can mix and match different heads, torsos, and leg options, and those themselves come with their own auxiliary options. To go along with this, there's also tons of shaders and weapon skins that further drive home the Smash comparison. For instance, I unlocked the skins for the rocket launcher from Quake and super shotgun from Doom. So every time I'm in a match, not only am I using these classic weapons, but they're even held in the same way from the original games, which I can safely say brought a huge smile to my face. There are 2 ways to unlock these. One is by completing challenges, and the other is loot boxes, which are of course purchasable. Now, do not fret, while this game does feature the most dreaded of microtransaction, they are handled fairly. For instance, while you can buy the different tiers with 3 different currencies, you can also earn them by just playing the game. Every time you rank up, you earn a 2nd tier box, just like in Overwatch, or you can take cosmetics you don't want anymore and sell them off for one of the 3 currencies. The currency you buy with real money can be used to purchase not only the highest grade boxes, but also individual champions, XP boosters, and items that are available in a rotating stock. And on top of that, one currency you earn just by playing the game can be used to buy champions as well. There's even an option just to pay a flat fee for accessing all current and future champions as well. But if I'm remembering correctly, it used to cost around $30 to $40, which was a reasonable price, but now it costs around $60, and considering it's literally a season pass for a game that's still in early access, it's a deal you can safely call a rip-off. I'm sure you've noticed by now that I've spent most of this review giving Quake Champions a lavish tongue bath, whereas I gave the Old Republic a most fierce tongue lashing. Well, like the prior review, that's because, in this case, I've saved the one major flaw for last. Wait times. Back when this was still in beta, and even earlier in its early access release, the game was packed with people looking to play, and you could find a match in no time. Now, it's common to spend 10 minutes waiting for a match, and when you've waited that long, you'd be forgiven for just closing the game. I don't understand why this is the case though. I check Steam Spy, and Quake Champions constantly goes back and forth between 1,000 to 2,000 players each day, yet when I tried to play the arcade playlist, I couldn't find a single match, which is a shame when the modes in it look like absolute balls of fun. There is a community out there that is playing this, but for some reason I just couldn't find it. I can't pin down what the core of the issue is. Maybe it's the servers, maybe it's the internet on my end, maybe it was Steam Spy showing the wrong number for the player count. Either way, it's something that Bethesda and id need to tackle before the game leaves early access. In its current state, Quake Champions already feels like it's complete and can only get better with more updates as time goes on. It straddles a fine line between old school and new school that actually leaves fans of both types of games satisfied. All of its strengths from the gameplay and handling of monetization are only brought down by the connection issues, which if not addressed in time could take a great game and kill it before it has a chance to show its ultimate potential. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now on to the next game, Warframe.